Welcome back, guys. This is Side Income Dad.
Hey everyone, it's Chanmore here. How you guys doing?
This is Migs. Welcome back. Another day.
Another short.
Mm.
All right, guys. So here we go. We're going to start off by looking at last week's yield. This is pretty much all the ones that we now are tracking in terms of paying weekly, or at least last week. And it looks like, again, Koi is crazy with its dividends. I mean, dang. I see
I don't
Mig's
have
pretty
it, but
happy over there.
I don't have it, but I know
I'm,
people that do.
I'm surprised you don't. Like, you missed one.
I know I should have bought the dip.
Yeah.
Yeah, instead of shorting it.
We listen and we don't judge.
So next time, can you at least tell us so we can jump in with
Yeah.
you? Like,
Yeah.
come on, man.
Yeah, I mean 30 minutes ahead, right?
First
Just
come, first serve, guys.
are you part of a Liberty Financial Institution, the
Oh,
Trump thing?
shit, oh shit.
Well, I wasn't supposed to say that. My bad.
Cut, cut.
So,
Okay, so in terms of last week's tickers, I think we were talking about adding some of these Bitcoin ones, so we added them. Um, no, they're doing all right. I don't know. I don't know who out
Mm,
there has some, but I know I may or may not hold one or another.
Yep, quite a few.
And dude, man, so I wanted to kind of look at this, and it turns out like the average is about 1.42. Like if we look at all the weeklies, the yield comes out to be at 1.42. So it's kind of interesting because that seems super high, but I mean, I don't know. I guess we were riding a pretty
We were.
bullish market until it all came
We
crashing
were
down.
until this guy right here.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah, no, that's pretty good. Would you guys say Tesla base is kind of the key dominance here, or looks like Coney too, or Nvidia? Who would you say is kind of the leading one?
I mean, I think maybe we'll wait for the total returns because if we look at here, yeah, I guess the four Tesla funds that are shown here pretty high. They're pretty
Mhm.
high. We'll see what total returns look like later.
Yeah, compared to
Um,
the coin.
yeah, so let's see. How about this one? In terms of the other ones, again, fairly consistent. It's like WPay dropped a little bit. They seem to be very in line with YMAG in terms of their yield every week.
Mm.
OT still pretty high up there, huh?
Yeah, it sure is. Again, pretty consistent at that value. I did see that blocks went up just a little bit. Not much, but with that price rally that we saw, they definitely paid a little bit more. Uh,
Yep.
so I actually, who bought the dip? Like, did you guys take advantage and buy that dip?
I was sleeping
Dang,
the
cooked.
whole
So
time.
by dip, like, are you saying the bottom of the dip or
Well,
I
did you?
definitely, I definitely bought at the beginning of the dip, thinking this, and yeah, yeah, it's kind of kicking myself, but yeah, I bought too early, I guess, but I bought.
That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I think I bought probably at 50% of that dip. Like, I could have waited and then gotten a better deal, but it is what it is.
It was crazy. I mean, based on just everything you see out there, right? It's like a black swan event. That's what everyone's saying. But
Yeah,
like, it was just, I don't know, in my opinion, it is totally manipulated for big whales, big institution to get in. That's
I
my,
know. Migs, next time tell us. Come on, man.
yeah, man.
Thought
Hey,
we were
for a
cool.
price. For a price.
Well, I can't pay you if I don't make the money.
Hey, start that GoFundMe.
I guess I'm gonna jump over into the total return in the last 90 days for all the different diversified funds.
Damn.
And look at that volatility from blocks here. Like this is crazy.
Easy.
Quite a lot of volatility. Having said that, and maybe it's a little bit hard to see, so let's just go up to the one where I kind of clean it up and remove the other ones. But check that out. Like WPay is such a new fund, and if we were to close up there, it just took second place. Like that's pretty cool to see.
Yeah.
I'm still surprised by YMAG being up there.
I know. It's interesting, huh?
And it's like kind of cheap right now. It's like what, 15 bucks?
Yeah, something like that. It's not
Yeah.
bad.
I just feel like it's a bait and switch. It's gonna get you in and then it's gonna do the number.
Reel you in.
You, you can't trust them, them. I'm not gonna say the name.
Hey, but someday didn't they switch their strategy now?
Did they? Or
Well, I
what
mean,
do you
from
think?
monthlies to weeklies.
I mean, that was a huge change. Like they,
Yeah, I think that's definitely going to help them. It's going to bring in the money.
I think it'll bring in people, but I don't know if it'll help the fund, like in terms of performance.
I mean, that's all going to depend based on the underlying too. And
Yeah,
there's
well,
yeah.
YMAG, we'll see with YMAG, right? Um, but we'll see. I don't know. I'm interested in seeing. Obviously, we're not going to be able to post estimates this week since they're going weekly. YieldMax is going weekly. That's the big news from them. And we'll have to see how that changes. I guess the formulas for calculating or estimating their payouts. So we'll wait and see. I'll probably give it 2, 3 weeks to track it and then see if we can continue to give estimates, right?
Yep.
Well, we saw this. We kind of see where they're at. Anything shocking here? Any reactions to that?
Nope. Just white man. Like, gotta keep an eye on it.
Yeah, yeah. I gotta say, like it is interesting to see how it's been
Mhm.
operating, but I feel like we just see the steepness of these other ones, right? Like
Mm,
they're just so much steeper. So I think the if we were to like map this out maybe longer than those 30 days, I mean
mm.
90 days, I wonder how that would look. And maybe that's something worth doing at some point.
You guys have any white Mac?
I don't.
Nope. Nope.
We got all the other ones, but wide mag.
Yeah, I got everything else on there.
My
It's
bad.
right. We tend to skip the winners.
Right? Every
It looks
time.
like it.
No, no money for me. I don't want it. No, thank you.
Mm-mm.
I don't
I don't
like
want that free
money.
money. I want to earn it.
Oh my God.
All right, so when we jump over here, I mean, obviously with the big crash that we just saw, Tesla is no longer at the top. Now it's Robinhood from RoundHill. Pretty interesting to kind of see how this crash affected things, and at the same time, like looking back 90 days, like look how many stocks are still positive.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a big crash, and yet, like, look at these gains. Like it's really nice to see, right? That again, time in the market just matters so much.
Yeah. It wasn't like Ho at like 60% last week.
Yeah, yeah,
61, 61.
it sure was.
Yep. TSL was at 51, I think. TSLW.
No, I don't remember that one, but it was definitely up there.
Yeah. I'm looking at it.
Okay, look at you. Dang.
Yeah.
Meg's room with the famous multi-screens. All right, let's take a look at some of these other ones here. So again, blocks is still kind of putting everyone to shame. Um, they're doing really, really good.
So basically, you're saying sell everything and go into blocks. Is that what you're saying?
It's not financial advice at all. Um, but I may or may not have exchanged some multi for more blocks. I don't
Hmm.
know.
Oh
Guess we'll see.
man, yeah, it's nearly, yeah, just killing.
Also, look at that. Out of the different funds that kind of track Bitcoin, VCCC still in the positive in the last 90 days.
Oh yeah,
Pretty cool. Pretty cool to
I
see that.
might or might not have some of that.
We all know, like, you have them all.
Yeah.
It's not even like a question.
He got all of everything on this sheet here. He's got all of it.
That's
Some
how
of
we
them
find
are,
them.
some of them are on my other account. I didn't have time to like post them.
Makes sense.
I was busy.
Counting all that money is what he was
Well, he's busy shorting the market.
busy. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta make my money somehow.
Yes, sir. The bear's got to eat, right?
Hmm. All this fasting? Hell no.
Yeah.
Fair, fair. All right, well, I guess speaking of that income proof, let's just jump over to it.
What?
All right, so this is me.
Damn.
I
Oh,
did.
somebody has BCCCC. Nice.
Ah, I see.
Hell yeah.
Indeed.
Okay, okay, okay. It is.
Yeah, I did. I know I forgot to put it in last week, but I just went ahead and filled it in. Um, Chanimal again coming in.
What? That guy still has Pallady.
It's turning into
Isn't that from that
weekly.
one company? I can't remember.
Oh, look at this.
Oh,
What were we saying about Plady?
well, how much
Buy
is that?
stacks.
Hold on, hold on. Watch this. Watch this. Oh,
Wow.
oh, what was that?
Wow.
Whoa.
Dang. Almost 3 grand from Plady?
This guy.
Wow.
In
Dang.
my account?
What a well. I'm gonna screenshot.
I didn't even see it because it went straight to margin. That's why I didn't know.
Dang. Oh, you got a
Yes, I still have margin on Robinhood.
okay. Damn.
Nice, nice.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Ketchum.
Where's my ball? Where's my ball?
Okay, I guess yeah, my GoFundMe is still active, guys, so I take donations.
So, let's really kind of dive into this market crash. Like, I guess first off, what do you guys know about it? Like, who's got the inside scoop here?
Not me.
I wish I knew Mr. Xi Jinping, but I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to use Google Translate.
But you guys heard already, right? There supposedly is just some misunderstanding.
Yep.
Market's already turning up around already, it's it's
It's,
all.
it's normal, man.
Yep. They
Telling
want more talks.
that's why we buy the dip because we know
Every,
it's just a joke.
yeah,
And
it's been what, like ever since April?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it keeps happening.
It's take advantage, buy the dip, set
Yep.
yourself up. Not financial advice.
Not financial advice, but it's always good to have some extra capital just in case.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Sometimes called margin.
What is that?
I don't know, man. Google that. ChatGPT
Ooh.
tells me what to do every time.
Oh, I use Grok. Sorry.
Oh, snap. Okay.
just like how I predicted.
That's right.
It was,
Jinxed
it felt like something was gonna come up.
it.
It,
Maybe you're the one with the inside trading.
I mean, there's all these billions and billions of dollars just sitting on the sideline. They're like, Trump, come on, just say something, dip this so we could get in at a lower price because at these rates, at these prices, it's just too high. But yeah, he it's all orchestrated to for his buddies to get in, man. It's just sad because we're not his
Yep.
buddies.
Yeah, we're not in the damn group chat. Like, what the hell? It's,
You gotta pay to get in.
you gotta pay
It's,
for
it's a
that
Discord.
Telegram chat.
It's a Discord. You gotta pay to go in. Oh,
Dang.
my
And But what they're saying, what 17 billion from crypto was wiped out in a matter of
It's
uh,
crazy.
few hours. But yeah, I wish I saw and able to get the dip, but like I said, I bought at the top of the dip and yeah. But also when I was it was already later, but when I was trying to buy some crypto, like all the exchanges was like they said there it wasn't it was crashing, so I couldn't even buy anything anyway, so that's crazy.
Oh, dang.
I don't know if
Okay.
you guys tried, but
Yeah, I did, and I didn't seem to have any issues.
okay.
Maybe my timing was okay. There was a moment there where things were moving so quickly that I think it was having issues.
Yeah,
And I think like I traded right after that.
because I bought in like when I got to work,
Okay, well,
and
that
I
was
had
pretty
no issues.
late.
It was like still pretty good. They were like, "Boop."
That's the other thing. So it's so the announcement came what? Friday, right?
Which one?
Chunk.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then he seems like he knew, okay, the market's gonna recover by Monday, so I'll release, it's all planned out for Friday just because the market would be closed for the weekend, right?
Hmm.
I feel like it's just, yeah, he knew all along. Like imagine if this was like in midweek or something, right? Like on Monday, Tuesday or something.
Yeah, it'd
Like
be crazy.
yeah, he knew he wanted to dip this market uh, during on Friday, so that way by Monday, after everyone gets in, come right back up. You know what I mean? And that's my
Yeah, I
thought.
mean it's the way to do it, I guess, if especially if you want to target crypto.
Hmm.
All right, dude, on Friday, yeah, stock's gonna dip, but it's got a limited time frame. Crypto, on the other hand, can move all weekend. And then by the time the announcement comes in, like, oh, just kidding, guys, like we're gonna work this out or whatever.
Yeah.
Monday, stocks recover. Um, and then, crypto did its thing already. Speaking of which, do you guys think that it'll be a Monday recovery, or do you think it's going to be a slower recovery? Like we're going to see maybe uh maybe a new dip on Monday and then a recovery throughout the week? Like what's you guys' expectation this coming week?
Monday recovery. Because like even NBYY and TSYY already recovered like 5%
Nice,
over the
nice.
weekend.
Yep.
Yeah, I think there'll be a recovery, but just depends if the Trump boys got enough. Maybe they haven't got enough to, you know, they want a little more, so he'll probably put out another post, dip it even more if that's the case, to buy more. And then I think like a little bit of not a little, but definitely a lot more volatility next week. Before towards the end of the month, I think we'll definitely have a nice V-shaped recovery.
Okay, okay. Um, you
What do you
know,
think?
I do think that we're going to see a nice recovery on Monday, not a full recovery though.
Yeah, but the start.
Yeah, I can tell you that I am already very surprised to see that Ulti has recovered like decently.
I mean, seen.
I mean that thing got down to what did it get
Gee.
down to like 522. And we've talked about in the past that Ulti is one of those that doesn't really recover very well,
Hmm.
and yet it's at 543 right now.
Mhm.
So I feel like that's very unexpected for Ulti. Like I feel like it's always kind of slow to recover, so it's really nice to see that. Uh, I said I was going to cut it if it didn't, so it hurt me, so I'll keep it longer.
How much longer?
We'll see. We'll see.
What percentage?
Till it doesn't recover.
Cool. How about you, Channel, with that 5%?
You know, as much as I want to just sell it and just get into something else, It's just I feel like holding it just kind of balanced out, but I don't know. I'm just kind of watching it. I think if it's definitely like near again, if it goes once I see like 510, 515, I'm gonna be pretty close to cutting it. If it
And that's
doesn't.
because your 5% is like 100% of us, right?
Probably. Look
You
at that.
whale, you whaled
I don't have
you.
much of it anymore.
Oh, what? It's gone.
Yeah. See?
Oh,
That
damn.
623 is
Look, check mine.
I trimmed the fat, guys.
look
Yeah.
at
Look,
this
we're
guy.
almost the same, and I'm like very invested.
I
That's
know.
what?
What?
Are you kidding? You're a whale, dude. Look at you. Look at us, right?
No, that's an
623
inverse
Dude,
inverse
look at
thing.
your week two total is more than his.
is more than our like
Yeah.
2 week.
Like
No, it's not. Look at that. I didn't even break 500. Get out.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
over here like begging for food, bro. But I don't know. Yeah.
Is that the secret mix? Is that the intermittent fasting is for? Is more money
Yeah.
for stocks?
All you gotta do is at least 5 days water fast. I did 6 and 8 hours, 152.
You guys realize how much money he just saved? Like
Yeah, that and then I invested. I invested.
he invested. Yeah, that's how you guys win.
Now you
That's
know the
it.
secret. Now you know the secret, guys.
It's
Start
all
dating
out there for free.
for
Yeah.
free.
Contact me for support.
Yeah, that's crazy, but
So what's up? You guys think we're done with crazy events like this for the year?
not no.
No, because
No?
we still
I
got
think
like
this
Fed,
this
Fed
is
rate cuts and all that.
I think this is the biggest one for the year.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
hopefully this is it. Uh,
Gotcha. I guess that's where I'm asking. Like, you think that from here on out it should be decent, or like we just don't know? Because I feel like that's where I'm at. I'm at the point where I'm like, damn, we just don't know.
I mean,
Think
we're in the space for volatility, so I feel like this
it's a
is
Perfect.
beautiful thing.
the beautiful
Perfect.
thing, especially with with Trump,
Yeah, yeah.
because we'll never get this for Sleepy Joe, right?
Hell nah. I was actually talking to one of my cousins, right? And I was telling him, I was like, look, if there's one thing Trump cares about is that stock market. So if you're not making money these next 4 years, then you're messing up. Because like there's one thing that you can be sure whether you like him or you dislike him
Yeah,
is dude's gonna move that stock market. So
he brings
gotta,
some opportunities, yeah.
yep, gotta take advantage.
But going forward, let's see. What are you guys' thoughts about crypto? Still think this bull run's done, beginning? What do you guys think?
Wait, you started?
I think crypto has more to give.
Okay.
I definitely do.
But this government shutdown, either it's, I'm feeling it'll open at the last minute and just kind of that's where everything's gonna rocket up. Maybe another, I want to say 2, 3 weeks. What do you guys think when it will open?
I'm not sure on when it would open, but I think regardless of when it happens, historically, 3 months, 6 months following any government shutdown, you always see like a good like 6%, 7% increase to the market. So like I don't know, I guess for me it's like they can take the time they need.
Yeah.
Because I know that ultimately it's going to benefit us.
And
I
it'll
think
allow us to like buy cheaper too. So
Yeah, yeah, buying opportunities and then
yeah.
the comeback.
the open is definitely bullish, right? I think we could agree on that. But
Yeah.
uh the the data, the bad data, do you guys think that's gonna either neutral it or we're just not gonna care about it? Like the jobs data that we didn't get.
I
Well,
don't
usually bad data. helps the market, right? For the Fed rates or
I
no?
mean, I guess, right? The worse or the job data is, the more likely the Fed's gonna cut.
Yeah.
Definitely agree with that. I do, however, think that we're moving into a different era, I guess, where jobs market being down is not really a big deal when it comes to like company profits. And since we're here, we're trading stocks, like AI is a big deal, and I don't think it's something to be ignored. Like I've said this in the past, but I could probably easily replace my entire team with just AI. Which is
Reported.
sad to say, right? But it's the reality. Um, and so yeah, like jobs data being bad, like I guess I don't really see that as a problem for companies. I think I see that as companies are getting smarter, they're they probably don't
Cutting
want to
back.
deal with these woke people and the problems they bring to the job market. And so they're being smart. They're replacing that with AI and I don't know. I think that's gonna actually help stocks rather than hurt, right? And then when you partner that up with the Fed probably reacting to bad jobs data and cutting interest rates, making debt cheaper for companies to get, I don't know. I think it's two different catalysts that actually help companies do better, which means stocks do better.
Hmm.
Uh,
More
I'm not,
profit.
yeah, I'm not saying that that's amazing, right? For the average American, I think that's tough because it means it's harder to keep a job. It's harder to put food on the table
Yep.
for individuals that are not skilled. Um, but we're talking about stocks here, and so I feel like in that realm, it's a positive thing. What do you
So
guys think about that?
just you better be invested in the market because you want to get ahead. Because once AI comes, you won't have a job, but at least you'll have dividends coming in.
Exactly. Like honestly, that's 100% what I have actually been telling like my family. It's imagine the day that, 5 years down the line where let's say everything at Amazon is done by a robot, right? Different types of robots. Nobody has a job. How the hell are you going to make money? How are you going to put food on the table if you are a former Amazon employee? Well, what if you have, Amazon stock that pays dividends or whatever? There's your income, right? These big companies that are going to use AI, they're going to explode over the next couple of years. Their margins are going to go crazy because their overhead's going to decrease. And so at that point, how are those people going to make money? Like, how will they eat? That you have to be invested. If you're not investing your money now, this train is leaving. Those that don't hop on are going to be hurting later on.
Shoo, shoo.
Yeah, just leaving
Thoughts?
without the bear. It's coming.
100% agree.
You know.
Yeah, that's a rough place though. If we think about that future, that's a rough future.
Yeah.
I'd like to hear the comments, right? Like let us know in the comments what do you guys think? Am I like being too apocalyptic over here? Let me know. Like I want to hear your thoughts, I want to hear your opinions. Where do you think
Debbie
this
Downer.
goes? Yeah,
Debbie
yeah.
Downer.
I mean I know it kind of is, but I really feel like that's the direction. Like,
Are
Yeah.
you replaceable by AI? That's
yeah.
the topic there. And to be honest with
Thankfully, not yet.
you, I mean, yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna be real, I think I am. Like I think what I do it can easily be done by AI. It's just that unfortunately right now, um, like an average human, someone with not my technical background, wouldn't know how to talk to it in a way to replace my job yet. But if so, I guess what's happening is prompt, right? Once people start learning how to prompt properly, a lot of these high skill jobs are going to disappear. Everyone's going to want to get into the trades, right? The trades are going to be the biggest thing. Or investing, right? Which is obviously the route that we're trying to take on is invest now, build that portfolio up. So later on, we don't need to have a job.
True.
Yeah, agree. That's the goal. That's the plan. So, yeah, let us know. Let us know if you guys are on our train. Because I see that's the only way out, man. It's just regardless of your occupation now, it's like if you're not investing, I mean, you're never gonna get ahead in life.
Highly agree with that.
Just gotta invest, guys. Just gotta invest. But yeah, let us know, guys. Let us know what it is. What do you guys think about, what we're talking about now? Is your job, are you replaceable? Like be honest with yourself. I think once you guys see that and understand that and it's like and see what we're trying to do, I think this is kind of the it's no-brainer.
All right, and on that note, guys, we will catch you next week. Have a good one. Like, hopefully, everybody takes advantage of this dip and builds up that portfolio a little bit more. We'll catch you next week at our normal time.
Yep. Thanks guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a good weekend or week.